R.J. Novotny here, editor of Robert Pavchik's infamous novel, The Four Jacks, annotated uncensored. Today is my first interview in a series of interviews with Monsignor Christian Fuchs, currently in residence at the Catholic University of Northern Texas. Monsignor Fuchs has led a national movement to have the Four Jacks banned in every church, school, and library. Good afternoon, Monsignor. How are you doing?
I pray that the Lord will bless you, keep you, and save you. And I am reminded of St. Augustine, who teaches us that there is no saint without a past, and there is no sinner without a future. And I hope you'll take these words to heart.
In your recent article in The Wounds of Christ, you list the top reasons why Mr. Pavchik's book should be banned. How about we talk about the first ones?
Oh, I'm sure you would love to talk about them. You know, I'm reminded of Psalm 10:3, where it says, "For the wicked boasts of his heart's desire, and the greedy man spurns and curses the Lord."
Doesn't your good book say that we're all evildoers?
Lecturing me on scripture. Well, the act of fornication. I mean, specifically this adulation of oral sex, which your prurient obsession with it. You say, and this is your character, or this is Robert Pavchik's character. "Thus did I, with expert and patient instruction, learn the ancient art of cunnilingus."
Stick out your tongue.
Well, your own Bible talks about oral sex, you know.
As a precept and an injunction, yes.
Does it? From the Song of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 6. "Blow upon my garden, that its fragrance may be wafted abroad. Let my beloved come to his garden and eat its choicest fruits."
For goodness sake. That's just talking about fruit in the orchard of creation.
And eat its choicest fruits.
Here, let's look at another.
All right.
What I have, professorial, save for the fact that he was dark in a land of Midwestern milky white. He looked magnificent like a djinn summoned from the farthest reaches of anti-Christendom. In color, he and Britta made a yin and yang. In stature and intellect, they matched.
Well, I really think that is quite beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh my God, you're a racist.
All of God's children have their place in creation.
Here, I have another verse for you from Solomon chapter 1, verses 5 and 6. "I am black and beautiful, O daughters of Jerusalem, like the tents of Kedar, like the curtains of Solomon."
Well, that entire book of Solomon never should have been part of canon. That's part of our...
Cherry picking, are we?
Well, I challenge you to find a verse in the Bible outside of Solomon to defend bestiality.
Bestiality? That's in the Four Jacks?
Every cardinal sin is in there, and you indulge them for no other purpose than to corrupt.
Where is their bestiality?
Here, let's go to chapter 61. "Behold, by the light of her lamp she found her husband in the barn, and he was busy fucking one of the church's cows." I can't even stand it.
Well, you can't stand to read it. However, scholars have lost count of how many times bestiality appears in the Bible. Ezekiel chapter 23, verse 20. "She lusted after her paramours there, whose members were like those of donkeys, and whose emissions were like those of stallions."
That's not bestiality. It says right there that she's lusting after her lovers.
Yes, but Ezekiel compares the genitalia of her lovers with that of donkeys and their emissions with that of horses. How did the prophet Ezekiel even know this? The Four Jacks, annotated uncensored by Robert Pavchik, available on Amazon and bookshop.org.
There's sorry. Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna plug them.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Sorry, are you gonna say his line first, or?